What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again with another BFR. This one's coming out a few days late. Game 67 versus the Los Angeles Kings, a 7:30 game on March 15th. I was there, unfortunately. Landon Slaggert, on the bright side, it was his first NHL game. He was signed from Notre Dame. He was a 2020 third-round pick, 79th overall by the Blackhawks. The game, on the other hand, Los Angeles wins 5-0. The Hawks dropped to 18, 44, and 5. Shots were 37-28 LA. Hits were 26-9 Chicago. Faceoffs 31-28 LA. Power play, Chicago goes 0 for 4. The Kings go 1 for 3. Mrazek saves 22 out of 23 because Soderblom got taken out, who saved 10 out of 14. And Talbot saved 28 out of 28 in the shutout. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy they lost for the purpose of Celebrini. But losing like that when I'm there is unacceptable. On December 28th, 2011, I attended a Hawks game against the LA Kings. I would have been just about 7 years old at that point. 7 years old. And the LA shut them out 2-0 that game. This was the redemption story. And they still have now been outscored 7-0 in games I've seen against LA. The first period, 18-17, it's a Chicago penalty to Tenorti for holding. And it doesn't take long for LA to answer. At 16:50, it's a Los Angeles power play goal from Pierre-Luc Dubois. Oh, when I saw him score, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. From Spencer Deneau, the former Blackhawk, to make it 1-0. 14:27, LA scores again. It's a deflection goal from Alex Laferriere with his 10th of the season from Matt Roy and Dubois to make it 2-0. If anyone who knows me knows I just love Pierre-Luc Dubois. 11:57, Los Angeles open net one-timer goal for Anze Kopitar. That's his. Why did I not write what number of goal that is? Of course, I don't have it with me. From Byfield and Kempe to make it 3-0. Soderblom was way out of his net. I don't know what he was doing there, and the crowd just boos. Everyone's saying, just get him out of there. Just because everyone you could hear the boos from raining through the stadium. And the boos rain down, and at 5:41 they get even louder with an LA tap-in goal from Anze Kopitar, again from Byfield and Kempe, again, 4-0, and Mrazek comes in. They're done, Mrazek is in. 5:08, Los Angeles penalty to Dubois for interference, which would be killed. We go to the second period. It's a lot 17-29 to Los Angeles. It's a weird goal from Jordan Spence with his first of the season. He kind of shoots it and somehow ends up in like the very corner, gets past Mrazek, can't really fault him on that one. That's from Laferriere and the former Blackhawk Andreas Englund. 6:26, Chicago penalty to Mrazek, served by Entwistle for slashing, which I found odd, which would be killed. 4:06, Los Angeles penalty to Movorave for slashing. I've never even heard of him, which would be killed. Third period, 14:24, Los Angeles penalty to Kopitar for tripping, which would be killed. 11:25, Los Angeles penalty to Spence for interference, which would be killed. 30 seconds, Chicago penalty to Foligno for interference, which would also be killed. LA controlled the game. After they made it 4-0, they were just killing clock the entire game. It was no competition, and the Hawks couldn't do anything. It was like watching paint dry in that stadium. It was that bad. And of course, what happened last night during last night's game, a game they needed to lose. We'll get into that the next video. But yeah, that's going to be all I have for you guys in this one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.